Hi, Jess. Yeah, as you mentioned, we're right here off Truxtun Avenue, where it's rather subdued right now. We did have a police presence behind us, but they did just leave this intersection here, which is H Street and Truxtun Avenue. But of course, much earlier, as you alluded to, there was chaos. It was a peaceful protest that started around 5 p.m. honoring the life of George Floyd. But then this video that may be disturbing to some, we just want to caution you. So please know that this is disturbing video of a man who, after some peaceful protesting, about 2 hours into it, he was in his vehicle. He was turned around on the one-way, the wrong direction, then accelerated from an officer into the crowd of protesters. One woman was reportedly injured. She was taken by ambulance to the hospital. We do not know her injuries or her condition as of tonight, but it was moderate injuries. But of course, if you're watching that video, the man sped away and then came back around. And although he went through the crowd a couple of times, again, the only injury that we know of was the one woman. But that man, Sergeant Nathan McCauley, we spoke to him directly after this protest kind of ended, and it was a little bit more understanding of what was going on. And Sergeant McCauley said that this man was arrested and he was taken in to the hospital to be checked for DUI, as well as charges of assault and attempted murder. Here's a listen to Nathan McCauley.
Vehicle that was driving through the protest that was in the street to the front of the station. The vehicle ended up making several passes back and forth to the station, driving recklessly throughout, and ended up at one point striking a female. That female sustained minor to moderate injuries, is what I'm getting from the officers at the hospital. The driver of the other vehicle was stopped and was arrested, and they are following that investigation right now with a DUI, as well as potentially assault or attempted murder charges as well.
So again, BPD Sergeant Nathan McCauley explaining in great detail what had happened with that driver. And it was a very scary situation. I do want to kind of walk you guys through those moments. Again, I was on Facebook Live, as Jess had mentioned, and our photog Tarek was right there. One of the first shots that you saw is you saw how close the car got to him. So of course, everyone was just kind of awestruck by the danger and how everything escalated so quickly. But again, rather thankful that that was the only incident of violence throughout the whole time of protesting, and then later those protesters would march the streets to continue that movement. But of course, speaking with Sergeant Nathan McCauley, we do not know any more information on that driver other than what you heard. We will let you guys know when we get that information. But from now, live in downtown for 23 ABC News, I'm Carrie Osep.